You just went over the cable. A mixture of, it's got some catfish food in it with a Simon's food. I give like a 50-50 blend of Simon's food with the new food so we can get upset stomach. Alright. We got a combination plate now. It's a half and half. Well, it's the same thing they had a second ago, but half and half Simon's Food and Authority brand catfish food. I got a bunch of different flavors of Authority I'm gonna try out. Some are chunky, some are pate. It's like half the price probably of the Ziwi. And then I did a half and half so they wouldn't get their stomach upset because I don't want to switch the food too fast. And there's some churu salmon tuna. That's what that pink stuff is, all on top of it. It's a treat. Oh, our first customer. Is that Mama back for seconds already? What? Oh, what? Yeah, that is. Holy cow, Mama! What the heck is going on? I'm getting fat over here. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hey there. Just came on and you see this ran up and plopped right down on my lap. He ran and was sitting instantly. Oh, you. He's purring. Man, this is what. Dude, somebody must have either gotten that out of her tooth or it just came loose or something. Because, man, she is putting down some food compared to last week. Man, I thought I was going to have to take her to the vet. Hey, hey. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, she's staying awake. Trying to feel like a cat. She didn't have any butt on her when I first got her. You didn't have any butt on you. Oh my gosh, you're getting a butt now though. Look at all that jumping you're doing. Oh, oh my. Else in the morning, man. Simon, dude, I gotta get some worm medication in her, I think. She must have worms or something. Her appetite is unreal. It's like I don't even know, dude. The amount of food she's able to eat is amazing. It makes Simon look like he's a kitten. Oh, by the way, thanks everybody. I've made it to number 98 on that list. I'll show you what I'm talking about on D Live, but they're not giving me credit for it yet for some reason. Good reason. This right here, the token incentive. It shows that I'm number 98 right there. Mark followed yesterday. That probably helps. Bumped me up a little bit, but for some reason, when I scrolled, oh, there it is. Yo, look, I'm on the list, dude. Top 100, baby. I wasn't there earlier. It took it a second to update or something. Number 98 on all of D Live, dude. I'm number 98. That's kind of crazy. Thank you to everybody that did whatever, like followed or watched over there or anything, because that's pretty wild. I'm on this list now. Free publicity. I've just been making sure to do it every day. And I've been making sure to go live on D Live every day. Yo ho, it's yo, we're right there. It's cool, bro. Yee. I did so, like, I don't know, man. It's the little things. I'm not accomplishing much as a streamer lately at all. And that's something, you know? Like something. I haven't been doing anything. I haven't been doing anything productive. As you can see, right here, just to give old Clark Hopper a shout out. Right there at the very bottom, it says Hop Chops just followed. That helped yesterday to push me over, probably. Positive, something positive happened. Goodness, she's in her litter box for a little long today. Dude, I feel so much better now that we got the litter box over here. It was pricey, but it's worth it not to be stressing out about her getting litter everywhere. Yay! He jumped right into my lap after peeing. Hey, you're not supposed to see that. Here. Oh, Mama Pat's. Dude, she ate all of it. Oh, I don't have. Oh, all of it, pretty much. I just put that out there, man. It was for content. Fuck, Mama. Alright, well, I'm gonna go scrape that up into a pile and hope that some random cat might come by and have some food. But God damn it, Mama! What the? I'm starting to think Mama Cat's bulimic, dude. She just straight throwing it up around the corner. Uh. Bro. You know what I mean? Very clever. What the fuck? Where's she jumping from? Where is she doing that from? Huh? Where's she doing it from? She just jumping up it? Wait, we'll do it from. Sound like it hurt. All right. Third big ass plate of food this morning. You're growing up. Oh, it's hard. Jeez. That's crazy. Hey, man. Dude, she like used the wall at the. She used this a little bit. You could. Her legs. That you're hearing. That's her feet launching a little bit more off of the plate. She actually did it off of the armrest. I wonder what Simon thinks about all of it, too, dude. I was probably like, well, that's impressive. Thanks, Sister T. That's a great clip. Hey, Simon used to be able to jump up to the top of doors though when he was a kitten. Because I trained his back legs, I would just leave something like hanging off the ceiling just out of reach, so he could out of reach of his jump or just within reach of his jump. So it would get, and I would increase its height like periodically, so he'd have to jump higher and higher to get it, and it gave him like super strong back leg muscles over time. His jumping ability. Return it. No, it's still good. I just have to make sure I keep certain things like the chair. I have to keep back in the corner, and I don't think she can jump now that I put the. I can do that too, so she can't. But eventually, she's probably going to be able. But here's the thing: they make an extension for the top, where that'll be completely filled in. It's like a little extra, but it just fills that top part in with gate. Or if I really have to, I can get that. And I'll have to duck when I come in every time. This is a different food we got out there now. It's Authority chicken. I think it's chicken liver strips. mixed with a bunch of Simon's food with some churu on top, and you can see on the bottom right, there's some of the old plate there sitting there. And now at this point, it's just for like it's anybody. It's anybody can come eat. Since we were, I don't know. It's still some expensive food like that. The authority is not like free, you know. Authority and how much that cost normally? Yeah, $1.89 a can for chicken liver, entree, and gravy. So yeah, $1.89 a can. Still, you know, I mean, it's not free. And I have a 50% of Simon's, which is 12 cans for $86. That oh, his are $7 a can, roughly. So huge difference. Open the door. Dude, I didn't realize his cans are costing that much now, dude. Damn. Let me see how much the last shipment cost. I got one case. Cost me $87.89 actually. So it was actually more. So 87, 89. $7.32 a can. He goes through now more than one can a day. Why, dude? I can see that you on that. Yeah, man, Simon, bro. Simon's is expensive. What was I see Calico the other day? I wish you'd show up in a day like today, though. Getting this good. Because this is the time. That's for anybody. I don't care who comes to the plate right now. I'm surprised one of the cats walking by isn't smelling it because I put hot water in it. I mean, I put boiling water in it, but so it get hot. What are you doing? Oh, that's my zipper. You can't play with that. Oh, you're not gonna let me do the back? Okay. Oh. Dude, she gets so fast, she pretty much just falls off. Hey, GME went up. It's $26. Keep on going. Oh, BTC hit back up above 60K. Wow. I still wish it would just dump its ass off. You've been feeling it? Yeah, I have been. Yeah. Gotta stop that though. Can't do it. I just can't do it. They've been getting some pretty freaking awesome food over the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks or so. I feel kind of bad that I gotta reduce the quality on them. But I also think that someone else is feeding these cats. So, I mean, I can only do so much if the other person's feeding them junk food. Are you want to fight? And then. You're gonna hiss at me for. Uh, Hey Mark, I appreciate that follow. Check this out, man. That follow on D Live put me over the top yesterday. Obi, check this sweetness out. Yeah, I saw that from yesterday. It says the bottom right there. Pop chops. Check this token incentive. Check this out. I got 98 spot on the ranking. And when I scroll down, look at this golden goodness. There we are. Show says I'm live. I'm on the list. Only 100 D-livers are able to be on this list. I mean, how many? There got to be tens of thousands of people streaming on this site. I think. Could be. I mean, it's been around for years, half a decade. Thanks for your help. You're awesome, dude. Seriously. You know, I noticed. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't even. That's all I wanted was like, if we stay in the top 100, that'd be amazing. We're preseason right now too. It season hasn't even started. We're already in that slot. So hopefully that helps me stay in there for the season two. Like I'm not gonna make any of the crypto money off this because you pretty much have to be a foreign national, I think. But at least we get the coverage. If anybody goes to that list that's doing that, and they're like, "Oh, who is this guy?" And all they have to do is click on my name there, and it brings them right to my D Live channel. Our D Live channel. We might not get any more casts today. Dude, Baba and Trident were both waiting this morning on the end of the sidewalk to the left. This is my right, by the way. But out there, if I point this way, it's to the left. So they were both right down there, waiting, looking. It was mother cat in front and Trident behind her, just chilling, watching me put it down. So it seems I do have those two trained a little bit. It's the churu. I think that's what's doing it because I've just started doing the churu on there and they were waiting on me this time. Both their litter boxes already done. I haven't got a thyroid med in. We've had breakfast. Ate real good this morning. Of course, I had to sit her on my lap to get her to finish up. BP? Hey. Hey. I learned Simon over there. Hey, D-Live, I see you, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciated. The dojo. Bob, is that Daddy? I don't. I know. What was it? Cross or Trident that I saw the balls on? By the way, where's Cross at? I haven't seen Cross at, dude. Oh no. Cross might have got hit or picked up by the pound or something. Dude, I haven't seen Cross in like 4 days or more. I've been seeing a lot more collared tuxedo from across the street, but Cross back head balls. Oh, Cross is gone, dude. No, Trident could be Mom. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. I can't tell with her with her the way her tail always is. It's never up. It's always straight and like down a little bit, broken or something. Or her tail looks weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. Might be. Right, it might be a female. I was thinking about that the other day actually when I um scared her off when or yeah when she sat down and started eating and I scared her off. After I did it, I was like, man, what if she's actually the pregnant one? What if she's actually the mama? And that's when I decided that if she came back, I was gonna let her finish up the plate. I don't think she came back though. I came back that day. Might have been collared tuxedo. Collared tuxedo, it doesn't actually have any tags. And it's a small cat. Hopefully it's not going to outgrow that collar. Royce posted a statement. Yeah, I saw that. Posted a statement saying that he doesn't like it and our world is in a crazy place and no politics on the channel. I'm not even sub to him, dude. And I'm getting his community post now, but I'm not sub to him for a reason, y'all. Because here's what happens. As soon as I sub to him, he could possibly get a notification of that, and then might check my channel out because it's almost as big as his, you know. And it's kind of it's kind of rare to get subs that have as many subs as you do, no matter how big you are. It's always a rarity. I mean, unless you don't have any subs, but so he would notice it, maybe click on me, and then see that I've been restreaming him, and that could be a problem. I don't know. What you gonna do out there? Get out there by yourself? All lonely? Here. Come here, Simon. Here. I'm bothering you now. Bud? Hey. Hey. Simon. Come here. Simon. Eat. She's so happy to see me in the morning. It was annoying at first just because of how, like, but then I started thinking about it, how, like, she's really just happy to see somebody and to be able to, because time goes by slower for cats. Supposedly, the smaller the creature, the slower time goes for that creature. Like if you're an ant, a minute seems like an hour. You're kind of supposedly. They did research on it, time perception, and I don't know if it's body size or brain size. Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. That by invertebrates, the fastest eyes. Wait, this isn't what I want. There we go. New research, and this is from 2022. New research reveals that the animals that perceive time the fastest are those that are small, can fly, or are marine predators. Process time the fastest. I don't know if that's the time. Ow! The fuck, man? God, I need to clip your nails, dude. You're hurting my toe. Well, he wants out. Fuck. These preliminary results will be presented at the British Ecological Society's annual meeting in Edinburgh on Tuesday. The study, which is the largest of its kind to date, analyzed the rate at which over 100 animals perceive changes in the world, known as temporal perception. The researchers found that animals with fast-paced lifestyles have visual systems that can detect changes at higher rates. Species such as blowflies and dragonflies were able to detect changes at the highest rate with vision that could handle 300 hertz, able to see changes 300 times a second, significantly faster than humans, which can see at 65 hertz. In invertebrates, the fastest eyes belong to the pied fly catchers, which could see at 146 hertz. Salmon clocked in at 96 hertz, and dogs at 75 hertz. The slowest eyes belong to crown of thorns starfish at 0.7 hertz. What's interesting about that is humans and dogs are about the same, it says, right? Humans are at 65, dogs are at 75. Interesting. Having fast vision helps a species perceive rapid changes in the environment. Such detailed perception of changes is very useful if you move quickly or need to pinpoint the trajectory of moving prey. I wish they had cats on there. I wonder what their hertz is. Because she's definitely like... By looking at such wide range of animals, from dragonflies to starfish... Here, let me make it so you guys can read along if you want. Interesting. Still got the camera up there. By looking at such wide range of animals, from dragonfish to starfish, our findings show that a species' perception of time itself is linked to how fast its environment can change. This can help our understanding of predator-prey interactions, or even how aspects such as light pollution may affect some species more than others. One unexpected finding from the research is that many terrestrial predators have relatively slow time perception compared to aquatic predators. Dr. Kevin Healy said, "We think this difference may be because in aquatic environments, predators can continuously adjust their position when lunging for prey, while in terrestrial environments, predators that lunge at prey, such as a jumping spider, are not able to make adjustments once they've launched." Yeah, they have to land. Not all animals have fast temporal perception, as it's energetically costly and limited by how quickly neurons linked to retinal cells in the eye can recharge. Animals that don't require rapid vision use this energy for other requirements such as growth or reproduction. Variations in time perception also occurs within species, including in humans, with some studies suggesting that in football, goalkeepers see changes at a higher rate, and that coffee can temporarily boost this by a small amount. I think the IQ test might even test for perception speed in one of the tests. Perception might even be what it's called. I can't remember. The analysis in this research used data collected from numerous studies which measured time perception using flickering light experiments. Each experiment flickered a light and recorded the rate the optic nerve sent information using special devices called electroretinograms, which in turn measured how fast an animal could detect the rate of a light flashing. This is known as critical flicker fusion frequency. Dr. Kevin Healy will present the work at the British Ecological Society annual meeting. This work is currently unpublished. So, did they publish it? Did they end up? This is totally different than the one I read about before. It's interesting though. So yeah, so time. So if you see time the slowest, does that mean that your day goes by faster or slower? Wait, I don't know. Like, Research shows cats do perceive time as like all living things. They have a circadian rhythm, and part of perceiving their environment is also interpreting time. Although they don't use time for the same purposes we do. We don't have work deadlines. They do rely on general awareness. But what you don't know what? Come on, bro. If you perceive everything more often, they would feel longer, right? Because there's much more information like being processed. It'd be like, oh my gosh, much more happened. That fly, it did. We only see the fly go dun dun dun. The cat sees the fly go. That's so. I feel like it elongates time for them in a sense. It makes everything feel like it's taking a longer time to happen because they're gathering much more data. The more data a creature's able to accumulate in a shorter amount of time makes time feel like it's longer, right? I can see that. I just subbed to this. Hey, Lou in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, dude. Kitty cam. Welcome to the party, pal. I was irrelevant. What? Oh, I know why that didn't work. I realize you've only been around the sun 80. What about over 80? Once you hit that mark, done it 80 times, baby. Now I can go in peace. Whoa, 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 what's going on with the plate? I forgot to look. Alright, we still got food, dude. I have a feeling that food's going to be covered in flies in about an hour. Oh, one of these other cats come up. Kitty, kitty. I put a lot of water in that too. I've been putting a lot of water in the food because I just need water. Y'all check this out. Y'all missed it this morning. If you weren't here, check this out. This is sweet pea this morning. Be an absolute mad lad. She bounces, if you can't see, watch the license plate. She actually kicks off the license plate. She kicks off the license plate sideways, kinda. Also. It's amazing. It happens so fast. It makes a noise. Amazing. FBI confirms assassination attempt. Hold up. Hold up. Bruh.
This morning, former President Donald Trump shot at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. One spectator killed, 2 others injured, and the shooter killed.
How did they not have Trump? Like, how did the people here know it before the Secret Service? That doesn't make any sense, does it? They were screaming he's got a gun and they weren't already like surrounding Trump, bringing him down?
And the Secret Service.
This evening we had.
Hold up, I gotta switch some shit up here.
Following an assassination.
Okay, I gotta put. Dude. From last night, though.
Continuing our coverage on the attempt on Trump's life as reaction pours in from all over the world.
This is a WCPO 9 breaking news alert.
Good morning, Tri-State. Thanks so much for joining us. It's right around 8 o'clock on your Sunday, July 14th. I'm Kristen Scovira. And chaos, as you saw, breaking out last night when a gunman shot former President Donald Trump. WCPO 9 News reporter Craig Cheatham, he is live in Butler, Pennsylvania this morning. Craig, good morning. You're really as close as you can be after what happened last night.
That's right, Kristen. We've been at this police roadblock all morning long. It's about 3/4 of a mile from the outdoor venue where President Trump was shot last night. The shooting happened around 6 p.m. Mr. Trump later confirmed on social media that he had been shot in the ear. As he was speaking to the crowd, the gunman fired the shots from the roof of a nearby building. Secret Service agents rushed to Mr. Trump on stage, covered him, then took him away. The gunman also shot and killed someone in the crowd and wounded 2 others. The gunman was identified as a 20-year-old Pennsylvania man. He was also shot and killed.
Sounded like there were fireworks, and everybody kind of hesitated, like, what's happening? Before Trump, swatted his ear, you could see that he actually had that he dropped, and that's when everybody had the initial reaction to drop to the ground, and it was just like people were just on top of each other.
The FBI says it has not determined the motive for the shooting. We will be keeping a close eye on this all day here in Butler, Pennsylvania, and we expect an update on the investigation, at least what investigators say they will be able to share with the public.
Yeah, absolutely.
Live
Certainly.
in Butler, Craig Cheatham, WCPO 9 News.
Yeah, Craig, thanks so much. I was going to ask you, have you heard anything about the latest on Trump's condition at all?
Well, we know that right after the shooting, after the Secret Service agents had helped him up, he was standing up and they were getting ready to rush him off the stage. Mr. Trump had blood streaming down the right-hand side of his face. He also had blood on his ear, and at that point he held up a fist to the crowd. Several hours ago, Mr. Trump appeared to be moving quite well. He left Air Force One unaccompanied, didn't have any assistance as he walked down the ramp from his plane.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Craig, thanks so much. We appreciate you, and we'll be back in a little bit. Ohio Senator J.D. Vance sharing his thoughts about this incident on X, blaming President Joe Biden for the shooting. Vance is one of the top contenders to be Trump's running mate. In his post, he says today is not just some isolated incident. The central premise of the Biden campaign is that President Donald Trump is an authoritarian fascist who must be stopped at all costs. That rhetoric led directly to President Trump's attempted assassination. President Joe Biden condemning this attack, insisting it is time instead for the country to come together.
What I was thinking is,
there's no place in America for this country.
The reason why he did this is because now, I mean, let's think about it. Who has more guns, Biden supporters or Trump supporters? How many, who has more yeehaws? Like, what if now there's a copycat, but not to Trump, but to Biden? Because they're like, oh, you're going to try to take down our fucking president? Oh, no, hell no, you ain't. I'm fucking going. You know what I mean? He's probably like, oh, shit. That makes people more likely to do something to him, right?
Kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this.
If, man.
Good morning. I'm Lindsay Reiser at the CBS Broadcast Center. It is 8 a.m. Eastern time on this Sunday, and we continue to follow breaking news. Multiple U.S. law enforcement agencies this morning are investigating the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump at a rally in Pennsylvania yesterday.
Take a look at what happened.
Blair, can I get... Is the moment the shooting happened just after 6 p.m. Eastern Saturday. The presumptive Republican nominee had walked on stage, and about 6 minutes later, shots were heard. The shooting left the Republican candidate bleeding from the ear. Trump dropped to the ground for cover and was immediately swarmed by Secret Service agents. He was eventually escorted off stage and into a waiting motorcade car. The former president was treated and released from a local hospital Saturday night. One other person attending the rally was killed, 2 others critically injured. The shooter was killed by federal agents. In a post on Truth Social, Donald Trump said in part, quote, "I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin." The FBI has identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Crooks from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, about an hour from the rally. Law enforcement agents were seen conducting a search on what is believed to be the home of the now deceased shooter. The FBI has taken the lead in the investigation and said last night it will be ongoing for some time.
There's going to be a long investigation into exactly what took place and how the individual was able to get access to the location, what type of weapon he had. All that is really days, weeks, and months of investigation.
I'm joined now by CBS News congressional correspondent Scott McFarland and CBS News campaign reporter Olivia Rinaldi. They were both part of the team covering the rally when the shooting took place. Good morning to both of you. Happy to see you are both okay after what happened. Scott, walk us through what happened from your perspective covering the rally.
A monumental and shattering failure at what it should have been a uniquely safe event. There were families here. There were groups here. There were thousands of people who camped out all day here under the assumption this was going to be a political rally at which they were protected. And because of the failure, a series of shots we all heard about 6 or 7 minutes into the former president's speech wounded the former president, killed one of the rally goers, critically injured 2 more, and did untold damage to the fabric of the country. So many of us conflated those initial explosive noises as fireworks. Sounds like somebody had set off a series of 6 to 8 fireworks in the backyard. When it became known, or at least suspected about 10 seconds later, that we had to get cover, that it might be something more sinister, that it might be gunshots, we were among the few who had the luxury of somewhere to take cover. We were standing on those elevated press risers that were behind the crowd next to the cameras. We were able to jump down and get beneath the risers. But for this crowd, which was jammed in like a rock concert, standing room only, shoulder to shoulder, there was nowhere to hide. There was no ability to take cover. And I think so many people, as they exited here, were trying to process, Lindsay, something our generation's never seen before. We saw Trump rally goers embracing in tears after, checking on each other. Just a unifyingly tragic event.
Olivia, you were recording some of the immediate aftermath while also, as Scott was saying, trying to duck for cover. What was happening for you in that moment?
I mean, as Scott said, it was just harrowing and hectic in that moment. You could hear those successive shots, and I was standing just behind Scott on the riser, and someone pulled me down onto the ground. As I continued to hear the shots, there were people in front of me crouching down, and I decided to pop up just a little bit and take some videos, trying to see what was going on. You can hear the screams, you can hear more of the bullets whizzing by, and, you know, ultimately I could see the crowd starting to get up, and that's when I started to get up off the ground, and I could see former President Donald Trump bloodied, and I could see him throwing his fist into the air and the crowd getting riled up with that. You know, after that moment, Donald Trump got taken into the motorcade where he was quickly whisked away.
There was a really bad cat fight just now, dude. I didn't see what cats were involved, but it was dude, that thing lasted. It lasted for like 7 seconds before I even knew what was going on, and then it lasted for like another 10 more. It was long, dude. So it was something. Some cat out there is fucking hurting. Maybe both of them, because that was intense, dude. Both Simon was freaked out in my bedroom. He's sitting up, just like looking at me, staring at me when I walk back in, like, what the fuck? And she was up in the window looking outside right now because she was like, what was that? Oh, man. Damn, man. I wonder who it was. I bet it was Mama Cat. She's always getting in fights. Stop licking my shorts, weirdo. Hey, Mama Cat, at least she had plenty of energy, I guess, but hopefully she's not bullying people out there. Bullying kitties out there.
And then just utter pandemonium broke out. People were scared, people were running, police were running by trying to figure out what was going on. They cleared out the bleachers to the left of Donald Trump. And Lindsay, after they cleared out those bleachers, we could see a lot of blood that was on those bleachers. That's unfortunately where a man had passed away earlier in the evening after he was shot.
Scott, whom we saw cool and calm and collected in that footage, in those circumstances. Scott, what's the Trump team saying?
Well, we had the luxury of somewhere to hide. I know as somebody who jumped off those rafters, equipment fell on top of us, and we suffered the blows and found a place to get away from some of the chaos. But you can't unhear the screams of the people who didn't have that luxury. Children. People in wheelchairs, people who had spent 7 to 8 hours baking in the sun to get the good seats, the ones right up front within close sight of the former president. And you can't unsee the people colliding with each other, trying to find somewhere to go because there was nowhere to go. I think what helped level and ground the crowd was that the former president popped
Why
up
are they
and
carrying
finally
him?
raised his fist. That helped. But also,
He can walk. Like, he got grazed in his ear. It's not like he
some turned on
lost
us,
use of his legs.
gesturing at us, screaming at us, cursing at us, blaming us on the media risers for what had happened.
Interesting.
It did cool off. I think the former president bouncing up and
Maybe in case he's in shock or something, they don't want him falling over.
helped cool off what was going to be a very hot
That was
crowd.
interesting.
And Olivia, that said, what are
Them
we
letting
hearing
him
from the former
do all
president? What does
that.
it
I
seem
mean,
like this morning?
that's put like it, dude. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me why the Secret Service would have let him pump his fist like that, put his head all up like that. That's so weird. They would normally be like, "No, sir, head down," and they're like covering him with everything they can. They let him stick his head up like that. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me, dude. What the fucking seems like it's completely against protocol. Am I the only one here that thinks that's fucking like they in my world they would have taken his head and made him shove it down in that situation, because they aren't like, they're not his employee. They're the federal government's employee, right? Their job is to protect him, not do what he wants them to do, right? So it's weird that they let him do that to me. For so long too, not just a second, like, and then they stopped again and he did it some more, like.
It's quite locked down here this morning, just driving around trying to find a place to talk to you. Everything is pretty locked down. There's an incredible amount of police presence here because this is an active crime scene. They are still investigating who this person is, how he got here, how he got on top of that structure to be able to take that shot. We are hearing from the former president today saying he's feeling okay, saying that there's more to come. He will be in Milwaukee. We still have the Republican National Convention this week. There's still a major news story where Trump becomes the official Republican nominee and he has to name a vice president. So all of this is coming at a very contentious
I mean, it almost
moment,
looks like right there that the Secret Service agent wants to take his head and push it down, maybe. Because why is his hand? I mean, what is his He was trying to shield that part of his head with his hand, like a bullet wouldn't go straight through it. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. Man, dude, I was just was
Vice President. So all of
weird.
this is coming at a very contentious moment, Lindsay, a very fraught political moment in the country. But also there are specific things that the Republican Party needs to do to formally nominate Donald Trump and move forward with the election to November. So I suspect there will be a lot of news unfolding in the coming days, not only as this investigation unfolds here, but also as we learn the steps the campaign is going to take forward, whether or not they're going to have rallies like this outdoors. You know,
right.
These rallies are so typical for the Trump campaign. I go to one at least once a week as of late, covering them. And so it'll be interesting to see if that's still the posture, if Secret Service is going to allow them to hold these outside, or if it will be strictly indoors with tons more security and perhaps even smaller events going forward just to mitigate the security risks.
Right. And Scott, we don't want to focus too much on the shooter, but what are we learning?
20 years old, Thomas Crooks is his name. He's from about an hour away in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. And for a 20-year-old, he is distinguishable in that he does not have much of a social media presence to mine through or look through. An hour away means he's not from Butler County, Pennsylvania. To give you a bit of a sense of Butler County, Pennsylvania, you're north of Pittsburgh in a county that is Trump 2-1 in the last election. And the local congressman who represents this area, Lindsay, told the crowd they love this venue where the event was, the Butler County Agricultural Farm Fair area, because you can get a big crowd inside and easily accommodate a Trump-sized crowd. We haven't gotten estimates yet from a fire marshal or somebody official, but clearly
Fire Marshal Bill was there?
Here. And some of them arrived as early as 6:45.
Let me tell you something.
Those are the people who got the front row seats and had a sadly uniquely close-up perspective of what happened.
We just got an update from the hospital. No change in that two patients are still in critical condition at a hospital in that area. To echo Scott's words, damage inflicted to the fabric and fiber of our country. We're so happy that both of you are okay and taking care of yourselves in this time. Scott McFarland, Olivia Rinaldi, thank you.
Yeah, the pic of it flying by is this one he's referring to. If you're in Discord, you would have already seen it for sure. Let's see, it was in the thread here. This one right here. What the fuck? Oh. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one to cut through a fire. Look at the sound. It's so bad that I want to stomp it in the ground. I'm not the only one. The sea's looking at his face. Doesn't know what to do because I don't have my mace. I'm not the only one. Yo, was that a classic? I forgot about that one. Was that? Did we throw that in the records? Man, somebody clip that. Just so I can have it for when I'm 80 years old. Market Sparky, it's a league game. Nobody's gonna do it for me? Come on, man. I'm not the only one. Sorry about that. There was another one though, wasn't there? Dude, I'm pretty sure I did 2 last night when I was drunk. Buzzed on the utopias. So funny. Join the Navy? The hell is that? Yeah, that was the other one apparently. Does anybody remember me doing that? There wasn't many people here, so that's good. Oh, dude, I gotta eat something soon. Join the military. Get your dick chopped off. Do you wanna be a tranny tonight? Join the Navy. See the world. See the world. Oh my god. I don't remember these things. That's why I have to clip them myself. Because if I don't, nobody else will, and they'll just be lost forever. Was that clippable? I ain't doing shit. I might as well do something. Join the military. Get your dick chopped off. Do you wanna be a tranny tonight? Join the Navy. See the world. See the world. It actually sounds good though, doesn't it? Am I the only one? Is it bad? You don't like it? Is it really that bad? Come on, man. Was that clippable? I ain't doing shit. I might as well do something. Join the military. Get your dick chopped off. Do you wanna be a tranny tonight? Join the Navy. See the world. See the world. See the world. We could make the timing of that better, but that's like, that was off the top, bro. It was only that background music is the wait time music for the TV station we were watching. It was their commercial music. Like it has something. I knew it had something, man. It wasn't completely bad. That's why I was like, oh. Chat is not available as the bot is expired. What? The bot is expired? It was yesterday. That's weird. What, the other one says that? Oh, they both said that. Weird. Oh. Because of how I have my stuff set. Dooby doo 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 doo. What was this song? Was this one any good? This is from 2 days ago. I don't remember doing it. That means we gotta listen to it again. The third time that dude's passed. I hear. I kind of remember. Past 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, elderly looking dude. Yeah, this one's might not be as good as that other one. What you doing around my house, boy? Because it doesn't have any music behind it. Off around here. before you make me hard. Boom, boom, before you make me hard now. You don't wanna do that. 'Cause I'm like a greyhound. I'll get you. What you doing around here? That means we gotta listen to it again. I didn't get the end of it though. That was what made it. Oh well. One day I'll be better. Oh, it was. I got the whole thing over here though. Is that way? Yeah, I was having issues with having to. I didn't have. Yeah. What's the end of it? You better go home. Yeah, see? That makes it better. Hey, we're gaining subs over here. We're losing subs on the main channel. Every day, baby. Okay, this is gonna be updates for the assassination attempt. They are. I don't know where they're at, but there's a lot of microphones there. Isn't that enough? Dude, where are the cats at now, man? I got a whole damn... Old kitties. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat something up as well as... I'll give it a second. Because I need to get Simon his medicine in a little while. I'll knock 2 birds out. Fuck them birds! All I got's 1 stone, that's the reason, so... Need to do what I can with it. I've been practicing my stone slinging. And them birds, man, them fucking birds. They piss the cats off, so... me off. I'm an egg. Look this up. Why are these cats available on my clips? Which cat not available on clip pod. Out here. bruh. Let's go. Martinez.
Dave, I'm Aaron for now.
Interesting. There's a bod on the. Some of the bods aren't going onto the clips, man. That's very weird. I mean, the chat isn't going on the clips. Something is broken on Twitch, maybe. Eddie and I have. I changed the setting to see if that fixes things. I made it so the streams will automatically post when they're over instead of unlisting and then have to publish them. Maybe that's what's causing it. Oh, there's something new in moderation on Twitch. What do we got? What do we got? Let's put the hammer on them. New, stop to ban users from viewing stream. Yeah, that's pretty trippy. Like if I ban you, I can make it so you can't watch the stream at all. Oh wait, I think I actually have that set. I do have that set. You can't see shit. Better not get banned on Twitch, you gotta go. Speaking of which, I gotta do some housekeeping on Twitch soon. I haven't went through and looked for bots lately. Sure the list isn't all cluttered with bots. What else is new? Something's new in the ads. You are earning revenue from Twitch Turbo. You earn revenue from the ads your Twitch Turbo subscribers skip. How do y'all have Turbo? Was that the news? I thought that was always happening. Yo, bitch. Oh, hell no. What are they doing? They haven't done this yet, dude. It's been live for 22 minutes and nothing's happened. Oh, they're coming back. The tri-state leaders react. The tri-state. How many tri-states are there? The hell is this? Sexy bar in village. Yo, these ladies are lit, man. We're in Pattaya, the Philippines, SA, right? Or is that Thailand? Fuck, I think that's Thailand, actually. Is it? Pattaya. Sexy bar, we hanging out at the sexy bar with the Pattayans. Where's Lou when I need him? Sexy bar Pattaya live stream. That's the name of it. I don't want to get copyrighted by their music though. Shit. I don't want to get copyrighted. Fucking Asian songs will block me sometimes. It's bullshit. We get the sound of them kind of happening a little bit. Are you gonna go over there, Lou? The link. No, don't tell them I'm here though, cause I gotta do some shit right now. I'm not gonna. I'll be getting all crazy with it. I can't. Oh, I need to go give Simon his pill right now. I wish the music wasn't there though, a little bit. Because I'm seriously a little paranoid on their music. Getting me blocked. There's a link, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go give Simon this medics. I don't know, it's a random stream just got recommended to me, dude. Out of nowhere. Probably because of you, man. Lou did it. Lou and Travel Fun.
good to know. I'm booked right now. So one day, but I have to stay. Exactly. Exactly. I appreciate that. All right.
Yo, what are they eating? Is it a mukbang kind of thing? Give me some of that. Is this Shim Party? Is that a dude? That's not a dude right there. Right? Is that a dude? Lou, how many of them are dudes? This doesn't look like a dude. There's no way that's a dude, man. There's no way. Maybe this one. It's hard to tell. Back there in the back, it's getting kind of blurry. Blurry, did they? Maybe that one. Damn, man. That's the only thing, huh? How do you know? Oh no. How do you tell? You gotta look really close at the vagina. We're gonna need all these women to get up and spread them. I think most of these are actually women. Right? Seems like most of them are women. This one might be a dude. I don't know. This one looks kind of tough right here. I kick somebody's ass, bro. I don't know, dude. She looks like she... It's so interesting. Are they getting tips or something? Oh, gee. Lou's talking to them in their language. They're not responding though. Why not? Nobody's responding. What the hell is this? They don't even have a super chat button. They don't have a super chat button. So what are they doing? There's no way to donate. Oh, but you can.
Everybody good?
Is it just a way to get people to come to their bar? Is this where all the prostitutes hang out when they're not prostitutes? At this bar? At this specific bar? Sexy bar? They're like, oh my god, I just suck a dick. Give me some food. I'm hungry. Oh, give me. I like. Give me. Get the taste out of my mouth. Give me spice. He was eating sour food.